What's going on with y'all? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Had to run some errands today. Y'all see me, man. The Grinch Mamba. The Grinch Mamba. Fire. So basically, shout out to JP. He sent me a video about Rick Ross. I think he played They Not Like Us, and they got their head stomped in. They got stomped out. And good. I'm glad he got stomped out. He should have got his head pushed back. He lucky they was at a concert, because anywhere else they probably would have put a couple in your head. The one big dude with dreads, they whooped his ass. They jumped all down his throat. And that's why I keep trying to tell y'all YouTube people as well. Stop acting like you built like that and you not. Don't go to somebody else's city. I don't care. If they're playing Drake's, they're playing They Not Like Us. There's still some people from the city who feel a type of way. And Rick Ross, you is not real, bro. You was a damn correctional officer, and you basically faked your whole backstory. I still don't understand why people listening to you, and you a goddamn CO, bro. It's like, what are you doing? Just stupidity. They knocked your mans to sleep. They had to pick his ass up. But big dude's stumbling. They all jumped on him. The one dude was like, man, run that fade back. And whooped his ass. I be trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all gotta stop promoting. Y'all gotta stop promoting these weak ass niggas like Rick Ross. This is why I try to tell you he a goofy. Goofy dudes do that. I'm not finna go to somebody's city. This one dude sent me his address. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna go to your city for what? Soon as I get down there, what? I'm not on that time, bro. I'm about being bigger and better. All of that stuff is foolishness, bro. See, that's the foolery I'm talking about. You don't go to nobody's city. I don't care if they say they're going to be by themselves. Don't believe that shit. Don't go to anybody's city trying to be tough. And if you finna go to somebody's city, you better have you security and have you guys that's licensed to carry. Because a situation like that, all them niggas would have got shot dealing with me. I'm just being real. I would have had security. I'd have had people licensed to carry. Soon as somebody throw a punch, soon as he threw that punch, he would have been put on his head. So that lets me know that you ain't got no proper security around you because you got touched up. And then they pushed him out the way. They got Rick Ross out of there. And all his homeboys was getting their ass whooped. But I mean, that's what he get. You go into somebody's city playing a song that's dissing them. I don't understand it, man. When has that become real? And I told dude who sent me the address, bro, I'm not finna go down there. If I go down there, I'm gonna wet your whole shit up. Dead serious, I'm gonna wet you up. It's not finna be no talking. It ain't finna be no politicking. I don't fight no more, bro. I don't. Too old, tired, body sore. I work damn near all 24 hours in my day. You are getting laid out and put in a box, effing with me. That's just facts. And I'm not even trying to condone that. That's not a good way to be. Make sure if you're able to talk out a situation, please, kings, talk out the situation. But I'm just saying how I would handle it if somebody was talking trash like that. Second thing. Do I think those guys were planted there? They probably were. It's Drake's city. Drake still got people he know that's there. You know. Could have told them, you know. They probably told him, yo, this clown, dog, this clown is over here doing a show about you. He playing They Not Like Us. And Drake probably said, man, go knock his ass out. Go beat his ass. And that's the case of it. Do I really care? No, I don't. Drake been a bitch ass nigga his whole career. I've never liked the Drake the person. He makes good music, not great to me, but it's good music, solid music that you'll be banging, just like Jay-Z used to do. But when niggas try to tell me to follow a nigga like him or a nigga like Jay-Z, I look at them and say, you need to get your life fixed. Jay-Z out here smacking little girls and shit back in the day. And that ain't allegedly. They had the tape out. They done took the tape down, I believe. And then, of course, you got Drake out here messing with chicks that's underage and waits till they turn 18 or 19 to do his thing. It's a sick world, but all these elites have been doing this. The people that's behind closed doors that you don't see, they do this type of behavior all the time. Now, am I condoning it? Hell no. But this is what they do. I haven't really talked about the stuff because I was done. Once Kendrick dropped, They Not Like Us, it was over. I was done with it all. I don't care about that shit anymore. Because to me, it's pointless. You lost. Take your L. Go to bed. You know? Now, you got Rick Ross getting his head beat in another country. That he had no business being in. No business being there. Right? And then when you went there, why you didn't have no people around you, bro? You ain't had one person around you. You ain't had one person around you, dog, that could have had your back. Could have had your back. So you deserve to get your ass whooped. That's why I said he deserved to get his ass whooped. They should have pummeled your ass. They actually took it light on your ass. Hold on, y'all. My bad, guys. I had to put some around my dreads. I'm trying to fix some food. All right, that's straight. So I'll F with this. Let me see. Yeah, that's straight. Not a dog rubbing on my nose. But yeah. Nobody give a damn about Rick Ross. That's why my boy JP, shout out to him, he sent me the thing and I'm like, first off, why are you in another country? You in another country acting like a complete clown. This is what I'm talking about. All these guys think they tough guys. Dog, you created a persona to make yourself something that you wasn't. Now, I'm not saying there's no other rappers that have done that, but, bruh, you were busted out as being a correctional officer. Then instead of owning it, you lied about the shit. I'm like, bruh, where do you do that at? Where do you lie at, like, to try to establish who you are? You make a persona like you're a gangster and you're not. You stole the real Rick Ross's name. I'm still don't understand how you won that. Oh, I know why. Chicka, 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 chicka. Right? His soft ass too. You know, it's just sickening, man, to see these fake ass dudes. All these fake ass dudes that's in the damn game. That's why I tell you, young folks, don't go to nobody's city. Look what happened to Fulio. Wasn't Fulio in somebody else's city when he died? Let me know if that's the case, but wasn't Fulio in somebody else's city when he passed away? Y'all remember Fulio, right? Didn't Fulio pass away? Because he was in somebody else's city? And he texted his location or something and got knocked off. That's what I'm saying. You can't just be going to people's cities, bro. And you know you got ops. You don't go to nobody's city butt naked. But I'm not sure about the Fulio thing. Somebody let me know in the comment section the whole thing. Because I'm not real sure about it. But my issue with you is, man, you aren't relevant. Yeah, you clowned at Drake, but dude, Drake got dangerous people around him. He has a lot of dangerous people around him. He has people who have power that's around him. They can get you touched anytime. I don't know why you acting like you can't be touched. You bigger than me, and you lost weight, and you still bigger than me. So my thing is this, bruh. Why would you even go that route? And this is what I try to tell everybody. Stop trying to be something you're not. Stop trying to be something you're not. You don't have to be that. If you're not gangster or hood, you still can make music. You still can do your thing. People are like, man, but I ain't gonna sell a lot. Kanye sold. Eminem, before he became fake tough guy Eminem, he sold. So what are we talking about? You can sell. Nobody's saying that you can't. But we gotta get rid of all this foolery and all this bullshit that's going on in the game. If you going to somebody else's city, my G, make sure you got somebody there you cool with. Like if I go to Houston, I got family there. I go to New Orleans, I got people I know there too. That's on my auntie side. They not my family, but they my auntie's family. So I can holler at her. If I go back to the Berg, I'm safe because that's my city. I go to Jacksonville, I'm safe because I know where to go. But if I'm in Atlanta, I'm not finna be in Atlanta that long because I don't know anybody there. And then plus, me being black with dreads, I'm a target. That's just facts. But if you a white dude, you'll be fine. You can go anywhere because they ain't trying to draw attention to themselves. Rick Ross should have stayed on the internet with it. If you were going to perform, you should have just performed your song. That's it. Your songs and move on. But that fame is a mother effer. Right? That fame, you gotta have it. You need it. It's a drug. It's a drug. You know, it's a drug. So now that your team and you got your ass whooped, now what you gonna do? Now what you gonna do? You done been put on Front Street, my G. You were put on Front Street. Front Street, yeah, that's him. Your man's got his ass whooped, though. Y'all saw him, they was, they were beating his big ass. You just left your big ass homie right there. Then your other homie thought he could run the ones and got his ass knocked the hell out. He was laid out like he got shot. He was... Nigga looking like Sleepy Beauty out of that bitch. Y'all seen that shit? He was laid out like he was the Undertaker. All you needed was the doom. I was like, damn. That nigga got hit with a 2-piece, no biscuit. That nigga came with 4 more pieces. That shit was hilarious, boy. I was on the floor. I was crying laughing. I was crying laughing, dog. That shit was hilarious. For real. That shit was so hilarious. I'm still laughing at that shit, dog. Like, got your ass whooped. Then big dude tried to get up and fight again. They whooped his ass again. He was walking around dizzy. That's terrible, man. I remember when you had Gunplay with you. Remember Gunplay? Gunplay tried to run up on the G Unit. Remember he got his head kicked into the fence? And 50 and them was laughing at his dumb ass. That was the end of Gunplay career. Bruh. Rick Ross is bad luck, bro. But yeah, don't go to nobody else's city playing a diss track that's dissing them. Now, let's talk about the game Saturday between the Storm and the Dallas Wings. Dallas Wings started out pretty well. They were doing well playing defense. Arike was moving the ball. They just weren't making real shots. McCowan, she started going. I loved how she was playing. She did her thing. She finally played like her height. And then, she showed she had some moves. I don't understand why Dallas can't do that. You have these 6'7" bigs. Why aren't you going down low utilizing them? Why aren't y'all spreading the ball? Dallas don't really have a bad team. Is it because Arike don't trust them? I mean, what is it? She don't trust them? She don't think they can she don't think they can ball out? Like, what is it? Because I don't think her team's that bad. Now, Seattle did something that I really love. They were moving the ball, hitting the open man, or in this case, the open woman. Skylar Diggins has been playing very well at point guard lately. And this is what I tell you about your floor general. And this is what killed Phoenix in yesterday's game. This is why Phoenix lost. When your floor general goes overboard and your floor general loses themselves like Natasha Cloud did, then that poses a problem. I'm not worried about the Fever down. The Fever going to make the playoffs as long as everybody stay healthy. As long as everybody stay healthy, the Fever, the Mercury will make the playoffs easy. But Skylar Diggins had some great point guard work. She was getting guys in their spots. She was hitting Ezzy on the transition. She was hitting Anika. She was giving the ball to Aneka in her spots. That is great point guard play. The Chicago Sky, their team needs to look at that. Their point guards need to look at how Skylar Diggins played. Skylar Diggins played with calm, food on my lips, y'all. She played with a demeanor that was a floor general. That's what I need my floor general to be. My floor general has to get everybody else in order. Sometimes your floor general may be the 3, may be the 5. Like on the Sky, Angel could be a real good floor general. But it's the way it's set up. Spoon probably don't want her to do that right now. Now, Skylar did a great job getting the ball down low to her post people. That is how Seattle won the game, was in the paint. Then Dallas started rotating their defense down to the paint. Guess what opens up, baby? The 3-point shot. Go Mamba. Listen, man, Jewel Lloyd the beast. Now, Arike balled out. Listen, I swear that's Kobe Bryant's daughter. That Arike is a problem. She be hitting some of the most difficult shots I've ever seen. I be sitting there like, how the hell did you make that shot? Like, how did you make that shot, Arike? How did you make that shot? Why are you so good? Like, how do you make that shot? It's crazy. And she was keeping them in the game. She was bringing them back, but it wasn't enough. Because their defense is what is the key. This is why I said the Minnesota Lynx and the Seattle Storm are the only 2 teams I think that could compete with the Aces. I still got the Aces winning, though. But those are the only 2 teams that can compete with the Aces. That's it. Everybody else, I don't see it. Connecticut Sun, they don't have that much offense. And defensively, Aces could rip through that defense. AT gonna try to get physical with Asia. Asia like, what? Man, get off me. You got your two messed up shoulders. Move. That's you know, that's what Says Sports Talks call them. I mean, Says Talk Sports, my bad. That's what she call her, mother. She call her mother. Mother of beast. You ain't gonna stop her. Chelsea Gray, like I told everybody, when she gets back, the Aces are finna reel it off. They finna win these next 11 games, these next 10 or 9 games before the break. You know? But my thing is, what in the entire hell is the people for Dallas doing over there? Like, what is the coach doing, in my opinion? You went down low. Soon as down low ain't work, you should have kept preaching, move the ball. Then defensively, you guys were giving up penetration to the hole. So that messed you guys up down the stretch in order to beat the Seattle Storm. Now the Storm run at least 10 deep, I believe. The girl off the bench, Whitman, I like her. She's spot up shooter, plus she could put it on the floor, get to the basket. Horston was the biggest move Seattle made. I said this during the early part of the season. I'm like, why aren't y'all starting Horston? Horston is a utility player, and she plays with high energy. She's going to make the extra pass. She makes the extra pass, we in business. We in business, baby. And that's what she did. Dallas, man, it's arike or bust too much. And they're not going to win anything like that, especially how it's constructed. Now, they may get Sato back, which I hope they do because they really need her. But I still don't think they're going to do anything. McCowan at times plays way too soft for her size. Way too soft for her size. Way too soft. You know, something I really don't like. I mean, I think she should be much tougher. She should establish more of a presence, but hey, it happens. My bad, y'all. Fixing me some coffee. But that's how it be. Now, the Seattle Storm, do I think the Seattle Storm where's my spoon at? Oh, okay. My bad, y'all. Now, do y'all think the Seattle Storm could knock off the Aces? Because Aneka is the only woman who plays in the post who can actually guard Asia. The reason Seattle won't beat the Aces, not just because of Asia Wilson. it's because Jackie Young, Jewel Lloyd will go at it, but it's going to come down to Chelsea Gray and Skylar Diggins. Skylar Diggins ain't going to be able to do anything with that. Chelsea Gray is going to dominate that matchup. That's the only reason why Seattle wouldn't be able to win. That's why. Doesn't have nothing to do with the Asia. Asia and the NECA cancel each other out. Jackie Young cancels herself out with what's her name? I don't forgot her name that fast. But Jackie Young would cancel her name out with the gold Mamba. Now, Horston will give Kelsey Plum problems. That's why I said it'll be a long series. You know, and that's facts. Because Horston can guard 1 through 3. Sometimes she can guard the 4, depending on the size of them. That's why they beat the Fever. The Fever couldn't deal with that athleticism. And Gold Mamba just took them to school. And even when Gold Mamba went out, they were still able to get some things done because they had a team. They had the right team around, right? Look at it. Look what I'm talking about. You got Magabor, which is a laser. Who else you got? Not only Maglabor, you got Aneka, you got Horston, you got Vivian's off the bench, you got others off the bench along with Russell. They got guys, they got gals who can come in and put points on the board, play defense, rebound, box out, run the plays like it's supposed to be ran. So that's the thing I think the Storm will have a chance in getting with Las Vegas. Becky might be forced to have to go into her bench. For real. She might have to go to her bench. And that'll be something to see if she does go to her bench. Because I think Hayes will do a great job on whoever's on Seattle's bench. From what I've seen. But the Dallas Wings, they did their best, man, but they just couldn't really do anything. They tried. Seattle's too deep. Way too deep. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the Rick Ross situation. Let me know what you guys think about the the wing situation and Storm. Do you think the Storm could beat the Aces? They have a chance. They have a chance. So, thank you for listening. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys love what you hear, you could donate to the page. My Cashapp or Zelle, that's in the description box. If you guys want to Cashapp, you can if the video premieres or goes live. And you guys could also leave a super thanks, which is the end of the video. Now, excuse me, we're having fantasy football. Like I told you guys, if you guys want to get in on it, it's only $30 entry. And if you win the fantasy football league, you'll get your 30 back, including everybody who put their $30 in the pot. You take that pot with you and you take the trophy. So you'll have bragging rights until next year. You guys want to sign up to my Patreon, it's only $3 a month. We talk about different things on there, mainly news topics. I don't really talk about news over here because nobody really watches those videos. And plus, they be messing with my algorithm when I do those videos. They're already messing with my algorithm for doing my review of the Acolyte, or My Adventures of Superman, and Power Book 2. So that's about it, guys, man. Shout out to Carcino for Life. Shout out to Cess Talk Sports. Quita Love Sports. Make sure you look at them. They know WNBA way better than me. Shout out to Leaf Diggy. Shout out to Mac Mizzle Show. Shout out to Strictly Left. Scrub Zero. Jose with Jag Sports. Shout out to MDT Sports, Lobo, that's L0B0. He breaks down the conspiracies and all of that, the numbers and stuff about what's really going on in sports. Shout out to One True Emperor, Bear Theater. You know. Sports page and entertainment news. Shout out to Fulon Speaks. If I forgot you, my apologies. I'm out. Deezy.